people are well served by the trip. At the same time, it's a group effort of a kind that we don't have enough of here at Burke. Meaningful, extended group work towards service. And so it's not just New Orleans, it's not just Diego, although those are two fantastic reasons. It's that in itself. It's a little bit like the leadership teams. It's a little bit like an athletic team in that way. For me, that's the essence.
Well, we go to New Orleans, one, because it still needs it. That's one reason we go to New Orleans. It's not repaired, it's not fixed, it's not back to where it was, and you have to wonder why that is after all these years. That's the bigger question, not why do we go, but why hasn't New Orleans been repaired? And secondly, I think in terms of our program, the kids learn so much more in a 1 week or 2 week trip to New Orleans than they do in a year in a math class. And it's because that's where people learn, that's where people grow, that's where people become the citizens that we're trying to make people become.
We go because New Orleans still needs us.
Oftentimes when tragedies occur, people are very involved in the initial reaction and response to the tragedy and fail to realize that need is ongoing. The Edmund Burke School, I'm thrilled, has not forgotten that. And the initial reaction was really huge in terms of aid to the New Orleans region. And now, 2-3 years later, people have sort of forgotten that it takes longer than 6 months or even 6 years to rebuild a community that's been devastated. So that's why we're still going to New Orleans.
Because what takes a day to destroy takes years to rebuild, and that's, I think, both physical and emotional and social and governmental. There's in addition to loss of homes and loss of life and loss of everything else, there's loss of faith and loss of trust, and that I think Burke goes to address both of those forms of loss to help rebuild. Addresses the physical, but I think presence and just the demonstration of care contributes to rebuilding the other things that were lost there.
Because they need a lot of help.
Yeah, bonding experience. Both bonding with the hammers and the nails and the cleaning supplies and with one another. And doing well by doing good, or doing good by doing well. Either way, and there you go. That's a good reason.
It's time because there's work still to be done.
Go because we learn a lot about ourselves. We learn a lot about other people. We make ourselves known to the world. We make the world known to us. We improve ourselves. We improve the lives of others. We have fun. We eat a lot. We bond together. We make ourselves proud. We make our school proud. We reach out and connect with whole bunches of other kids and other people and understand the richness of humanity and a shared endeavor. The question is, why isn't everybody going?